Hello everyone, and I think this is now the video that a lot of people have been waiting for. It is time for the reveal of the collaboration between myself and Studio Budget. Now, there's been lots of guesses. Nobody has guessed it right, which I'm not surprised, to be honest. Basically, this idea came about. I had an idea and I knew I wanted to do it. I just wasn't really sure how I was going to do it, because it was a bit of a complex situation. So I was speaking to Charlotte at Studio Budget and I was like, look, I've got this idea. I'm not really sure how it would work, but do you fancy doing a collaboration and we'll see if we can give it a go? And here we are. It's probably took us, it actually hasn't took us that long in the end. She came to Manchester, we did some designing. I went to Studio Budget and we did you saw the pictures. You will meet the cast. I might put some faces on screen here of the characters that you will meet in this game. But yeah, it's been so much fun. It is something completely different. Nobody else, no other business has done anything like this. It is not on the market within the budgeting community. It is really good. And I'm proud to say that. I'm going to say it's probably one of the best things I've ever done, ever designed. The fact it works is beyond. But it will all make sense when I show you in the next video. So I'm going to get myself set up upstairs and show you what the game is. Are you ready? Okay, here we are. I have hidden it. Still a sneaky secret. So, this is based on a 90s game that I used to play when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. And trying to figure out how to make it into a game that would work for, one, budgeted, two, actually physically work, was a process. We did have a little bit of help from our technical support, Jen, because Jen, if you know me, I am not technical. Jen, however, knows all technical advice and things like that, so we have had a little bit of input from Jen. However, it is now done, it is made, it is designed, and it is ready to go. So, who remembers the game? You ready? Dream Phone. I absolutely loved Dream Phone as a kid. I thought it was absolutely mint. I mean, I was probably like 10 when I used to play it. It was great. So this is Dial a Date. So this is our version of Dream Phone, but budgeted, okay? So a part of the game you will receive, you'll get your envelope with a dashboard, you'll get the game cards, you'll get an envelope with a question mark, all this will make sense, you'll get your instructions, I couldn't think of what the word was then, and you will get a Feeling Daring card. You will also get the game board. Now to play this game, you must have a smartphone, whether it's Apple, Android, whatever, it doesn't matter, but you do need a smartphone to play this game. It will not work without it, because we'll get into that in a minute, it's a little bit technical. So, on the game board, basically you work your way around, saving all the amounts, and there's all different bits where you say call me, which again we'll go through in a second, but you've got all the characters along. So the aim of the game is to find out who your date will be, because what you're going to do is you're going to choose one of the cards. Should we go through them first? Shall I show you the team? Show you your potential dates. So we have got Adam. Very handsome there, Adam. We've got Troy. Trying to not get the light on it. Benedict. Rocco. What a pout. Jonathan. Oh. Stanley. Now why, every time I see this picture, do I think I look like, what was that programme in lockdown that everybody watched? Tiger King. I look like Joe Exotic. I should have called him Joe. So this is Stanley. Kevin, very serious man. Jasper, not so serious. Stuart, very strong moustache there, Stuart. Derek, they make me laugh so much. Adrian. And Rodney. Oh, Rodney, you don't look happy about your life, do you there, hun? So these are all the characters, these are all your potential dates, okay? So what's going to happen is you're going to be choosing one of these to go on a date with? Which handsome man would you like to choose? I mean, I'm not being funny, but Stanley would be hilarious, wouldn't he? Right, let's go through how to play. So, it says on here, start by shuffling your pack of cards and choosing one at random. Place it in your question mark envelope. This will be your final date. So, let's start by shuffling these. Who am I going to get? Who do you think? Oh, if I don't drop them. Well, you see, I've got terrible shuffling skills. Could never be a magician. Right, so I'm now just going to choose one at random. Let's choose the top one. Not look. Put it in there. It's in. It's there. Right. So, done that bit. Then it says work your way around the board. We're going to come back to that because I want to do this last bit first. So it says, if you want to save a little more, complete your Feeling Daring card. So this is your Feeling Daring card. Who do you think will be your final date? Write an amount next to each name and place an asterisk next to the man who you think will be your final date. As you reveal each man who isn't chosen, save the corresponding amount stated above. So if I say put £10 next to them all, apart from Derek, maybe I thought Derek was going to be my date, I might put £1 next to Derek and then put an asterisk. So when I pick these other people out, so like I find Stanley and it's not him, I have to save the £10 as well as whatever it said on the board. So it's just a bit of an additional save. Now this game is denominations of £10 and under, so this is if you've got a bigger budget, a way to make it a little bit higher denominations, higher amounts. So you could do like £20 or whatever, depending on how big your budget is. Mine personally, not that at the minute. But yeah, we just thought it was a way to make it a little bit easier, a little bit trickier for people, however you want. So you can do that, but you don't have to. It's not a necessity. So let's come back to the game then. So we've done that. Now it says, work your way around the board game, or game board, if I can read, following the instructions on each space. If you land on a call me space, pick a card at random, hold your phone over the scan here icon in the middle of the game board. A link will appear on your phone. Dial the number shown on the card you have picked. Watch the video and save the amount shown at the end of the video. Now I feel like that sounds like a lot. So basically, I'm going to move, so I start with O. So I start here, I then go on to call me. So I'm going to pick the first card, Derek. Oh, Derek, I thought you were my date. Gutted. So then, when it says scan here, so this is where you need your phone. So basically what's going to happen is, in here there is a chip. So your phone needs to scan the chips. This is where you need a smartphone. So as I hold my phone over it, can you see that it flashes up with a link? As I press the link, the dream phone pops up on my phone. Okay. So on an iPhone, the scanner is here in mine at the top of my phone. Whereas Jen's got an Android and hers was lower down. Hers is sort of in the middle. So you might need to have a wiggle and find out where yours works. But mine is at the top if it's an iPhone. That's about as technical as I can get for you. So this is then the dream phone. So on each card, each person has a number. So this is their phone number. So Derek is 9. So if I press number 9, a YouTube video is going to pop up. And when you play this YouTube video, it will be Derek in the video. And he will be telling you to save some money. Okay? So I am not going to play this video because I want to leave them all as a surprise. They're absolutely hilarious. The laughs we had. I mean, there was at one point I was dressed up and the postman came down the driveway. Story for another day, that one. But basically, so each person has a number. You dial the number on the phone, you watch the video, and you save the corresponding amount. So it'll be a video of him, and then at the end, there's like a bubble that will tell you how much money to save and why you're going to save it. But again, it will make sense when you watch the video. I just don't want to spoil that. So, because I picked Derek now, I will cross him off my board because it's not Derek, so I don't need him anymore. And again, if I've done my Feeling Daring card, I will save the corresponding amount as well. So say the video said £1, I'd save £1, and I'd put 10 on there, I'd save £11, however you want to do it. So then I'd go into the next one, save £5, then I play again. Again, I'm going to pick a person, Adrian. So I'll scan my phone, press the star, and then Adrian's video pops up, so I can watch that. Okay? Again, going round, so I'll call me again, I do it again. Benedict, so I know it's not Derek, Adrian or Benedict so far, but again I'm saving as I'm going, saving in the video, saving on this. And you're going to work your way around until you've got nobody left. well, you've got one person left, and that is your final date. And that is, so the very last one is call me, so you'll have one card here and one card here, so you can have a bit of a guess, a gamble. And that is basically how you play the game. So you continue around the game board till you reach the end, where you'll find out who your final date is. I've also put some cracking pictures on there, look at them. Absolutely beautiful. So this is dial a date. So as I've said, you will need a phone to do it. Should we find out who my date was? Place your bets. Who's it going to be? So we know it's not those three. Should we have a bet? I think it's going to be... Let's go for Adam. So it's not Rocco. It's not Rodney. It's not Stanley. Oh, I really want to go on a date with Stanley. It's not Kevin. Hey, I could be right here. It's not Jasper. Am I going to get it? Oh, no. It's not Adam. It's not Troy. It's not Jonathan. It is Stuart. What a stunner. So that is basically how you play the game. I hope you all love it as much as we did. We do. We loved designing this. Figuring out how to make it work was a lot, but it's everything I wanted and more. I'm so proud of it. It's great. And I also think some of these wigs, like, are absolutely fabulous. This hair, I look like Lady Diana in this, with this hair, I feel, or this one even. Like Princess Di. Interesting. But yeah, this is how you play it. What do you think? Does this live up to expectations of what people were thinking when they saw the horrendous pictures of us in wigs? Did you think it would be this far out? Or did you think it'd be something? I mean, to be fair, some of the guesses that people had on Instagram were pretty good, you know. Some of them we might actually have to do. So your game cards do come with elastic bands, so you can keep them together. I don't think they'll all fit in the envelope. I think it'd end up ripping, and I won't want to do that for my... I want to keep my games safe. So, that is it. I hope that you all love it as much as we do, because honestly, it was so good. So it will be available at BBMU on the 31st. She says this and then forgets what day it is. It's the 31st, isn't it? Yeah, Saturday the 31st of May. Oh, price, might have to tell you that as well. So it's going to be £18 for the full set. So that includes like the digital scan things and stuff like that. So all the chips and things are included. It comes as a working game, £18. There's going to be a limited number available at BBMU, and then it will launch then on my website on the 7th of June. Again, a limited amount. We will keep restocking, but of course, as you can see, there's quite a lot that goes into this. They take a little bit of time to do, so there won't be massive amounts every time we do it. It will be small numbers restocked. So yeah, sorry about that. We have tried to do quite a big number to start with, but I've got a feeling this might be quite popular. So yeah, let us know what you think in the comments, and tell me who you want to go on a date with. Which handsome man would be your choice? Also, what other games would you like us to try and do? Because I feel like this is so out there. The world is my oyster now. I feel like I could do anything. I mean, not quite, but yeah. There you go. The link to the YouTubes and stuff are hidden. You won't be able to find them. It's all only through the game. So anyone who wants to be sneaky, you won't be able to. Sorry. We've set it up like that. But yeah, let us know what you think. And these will be on my stall at BBMU, and they will be on my website, just to make things easier, rather than having it across tube. People will be looking for it, won't they, and getting lost and stressed. So it will be on mine. When it launches on the website on the 7th, it will be launching at 10 AM with all my other new products. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, and tell me who your date's going to be.